All right, thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. You're looking at our feed from storm chaser Eric Whitehill, who is on the storm that's approaching our Cass County area. He's in the Prosper area. You can see he's out there keeping his eyes on the skies for you. There's a neat little lowering of the cloud base on the edge of the rain shaft due straight ahead of Eric Whitehill right now. Should he see anything, he'll let us know as we continue to monitor the storms working their way through Cass County. We also have some more storms to show you. Let's get right to it. In the FM area, the heaviest of the thunderstorm activity. Notice the little bend in the interstate. That's right there at the western edge of West Fargo by the fairgrounds there. And that is where we have the greatest risk for some sizable hail. We did get a report of golf ball size hail not far from Argusville, just off to the west. That was moments ago, as most of the brunt of the storm with the heaviest rain and hail potential just off to the west of us here in the Fargo and Moorhead areas. But we'll keep under the gun here because when that hail falls out of the storms, we can get these gusts of wind that come out from the storm. And those gusts could exceed 60 miles per hour. So it's over West Fargo now, heading out towards Horace rather by the close of our broadcast. The Kindred area may indeed see some of this activity as well, with that hail core right now just crossing along south portions of southwest metro portions of Fargo Moorhead, heading in towards Horace. Let's take a slice out of it, shall we? Look how high the updraft has lifted this hail core in pink all the way up over 20,000 feet high. And when it gets that high, the chances of larger stones making their way back to the ground, pretty good. So large hail, the main threat, gusty winds in Fargo. Another severe thunderstorm that has a long history that fired way up to the north continues to head in the general vicinity of Valley City. This little separate cell over Valley City now, not the one that has the history of large hail. That's this one in northern and eastern Barnes County. It too is moving at a clip of only 15 to 20 miles per hour. 1-inch hail damage reported as the storm made its way through the Laverne area. Now, as we take a look at scattered showers from Height of Land Lake into Park Rapids, these are soggy soakers. Very broad area of heavy rain. Rainfall potential there is upwards of 1 inch easily for many of you. So showers, thunderstorms, most persistent here in the valley. We do have a risk at a few of these storms becoming severe heading into your evening. Here is a view. You're looking west from our South Fargo studios. This is the edge of the storm. There's the bend in the interstate. Here's South Fargo, and that is West Fargo, I should say, and that is where the brunt of the hail core is at this particular time. At Hector, not far from you folks at Ribfest, 84 degrees, a thunderstorm in the vicinity, 81 degrees at Moorhead's Airport. East wind blowing at 15 miles per hour. So we take a look at your hour-by-hour forecast. First and foremost, we have generally temperatures that are warmest to the west. We'll have thunderstorm chances, but once we get closer to the overnight hours, the intensity should be decreasing as we head into the post-sunset time frame. Morning temperatures in the mid-60s, a few 50s. And look at this, persistent rain chances throughout the night, not all night long, but on and off again in Lakes Country could add more in your rain gauge. Patchy fog to start the day. These showers exit. We'll get some afternoon sun and the heat is on. We're soaring into the 90s again in the FM area. Again, temperatures will be coolest off to the east, but a warm-up is in store in the afternoon with some more thunderstorms. And yes, these once again could be strong to severe as we head through your Thursday night. So have your Valley News Live weather app handy. And as always, we'll keep you ahead of the weather no matter where it does tend to develop. Best chance again tomorrow, the eastern third of North Dakota. 66 in Fargo in the morning, ramp it up to 90. A hot, sweltering day. Chance of storms will be late here in the FM area. If they make it to us at all, we'll keep you posted on that. 85 to 90 from the valley and west. Temperatures in the upper 70s east. And this moose here captured in the Edmore area. What a beauty out there. Here's a look at your planning forecast. First and foremost, we're going to be hot through Friday and then some change. Many of you probably welcoming change in the lower 80s. Right back to the heat of it, though, as we head back to work next week, midweek, temperatures soaring to near 90. Your bonus 11-day coverage. Sizzling through Thursday, but then, you know, more roller coaster temperatures. All in all, though, each and every one of those days well above average. So we'll call it a hot forecast.
All right, I think that's safe. Thanks, Hutch.
Yeah.
Well, Hawaii's Kilauea volcano erupting now on the Big Island. Hawaii's Emergency Management Agency says there's no sign yet that populated areas are threatened. Scientists say the eruption began last night with increased earthquake activity at the summit. The Hawaiian Volcano Observatory is continuing to assess the danger. Coming up, as fires continue to rage across Canada, millions are now under air quality warnings in the U.S. We'll have the latest next.